What's good, crypto? I'm your host, Marvin, here to bring you a daily scoop on everything going on in crypto. Things are popping off and things are getting excited. We are starting to move into the right direction for the second leg of the bull run. So things are looking super exciting. We're going to jump into everything in crypto. But if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, I post a lot on TikTok. That's blowing up. Follow me at Media by Marvin. Hit me up there. Say what's up. Love to talk to you guys. I post photos on my Instagram. I'm a photographer, so that's what I'm doing. And also, if you're interested in staking some stable coins, some of your crypto that you don't plan on selling, head over to Celsius. I actually have a link in the description down below where you can sign up for Celsius. Earn $50 on your first $400 of USDC staked. And then also, if you use code STABLE50, check the description down below, add that promo code too, and then you'll be able to get $100 in Bitcoin for free. It'll be locked for a month, but after that, it's up to you and you can use it. And there's other cryptos that you can stake there. It's super easy. Me and my two brain cells can do it. Let's jump into crypto fear and greed index. Right now we're sitting at 82. Geez, we bumped up from 75 yesterday. People are excited. Things are looking good as Bitcoin closed its highest daily close in history yesterday. Highest daily close in history. That is huge. Everything is shaping up to be really, really cool and really, really good. Extreme greed. We're starting to see some people feeling the FOMO. Some people are like, damn, I slept on crypto. And we have been tracking Bitcoin since I think the inception of this channel was on July 21st, when we had the major bounce earlier this summer, right as we were at the lows of the lows and started to climb up. We've been tracking Bitcoin, staying to our conviction. So if you've been watching the channel, listening to the podcast, congratulations. We're making it, fam. This is really, really awesome. Looking at crypto right now, Bitcoin at 64,324. Ethereum, that's what I'm talking about. We're only a couple of dollars away from 4,000. We're at 3932, 3,932, up 3% on the day, looking fantastic. We have Binance Coin right around 488, Cardano at 215. XRP, I exited my position of XRP. If you're a part of the XRP army, more power to you, but it was just a little too stagnant. I took my profits and I moved it over to Terra Luna personally. Solana chilling at 160. We're starting to see some momentum. We're starting to see the gears turning for some of these coins. We're starting to see them starting to move. Bitcoin has been running, and everyone's wondering, why aren't altcoins moving? Well, when Bitcoin dominance is at basically 48%, it takes a lot of the volume in the air, and I've been mentioning that a lot, like there's not enough to go around. But we're starting to see more and more institutional adoption, so we're starting to see more money being injected into crypto. Keep in mind that the altcoin, or just the global market cap, is 2.55 trillion. That is small. That right there, the entire crypto market is about a fourth of what the gold market cap is. Gold market cap is 10 trillion. We are just about a quarter of the way there. Imagine if once we get to 5 or 10 trillion market cap, we're talking about everything going up. $2 trillion into Bitcoin right now would bump its price up to be about $150,000. Maybe actually a bit more. I think it's 180,000. And then if we got like even $500 billion into Ethereum, we're already talking about a 2x from where it is. I think the market cap, we may see the market cap actually go up to $8 or $10 trillion, which would be absolutely huge. Another $1 trillion into Ethereum at 1.5 trillion, give or take, would bring its price to about 10K. And people are saying minimum 10K for Ethereum this bull run. So that's really exciting. Uniswap up about 1%. We have Terra up 6.7%. I'm glad I made my trade over to Terra. Litecoin up 1%. Avalanche up $1.50. 1.5%, excuse me. Chainlink up 1.8. Polygon down a little bit. VeChain up just a little bit, almost 0.5%. So we're starting to see altcoins start to pick up, which is really, really good. But Bitcoin sitting at $64,429. That is insanely bullish. Again, we have the crypto market cap at 2.55 trillion, about 2.2% increase on the day. Top gainers on the day, we have OKB. I believe that's an exchange token. KuCoin shares, that's an exchange token, up almost 10%. Hobie, I don't know how to pronounce that. FTX token up 7%. Arweave is up. Terra Luna is up. Hedera, Graph. We see a lot of good movers moving up 1%, 2%, 3%. Not too much green, but things are slowly starting to move. Again, be patient with your crypto, especially your altcoins, because once Bitcoin consolidates and tops off, and a lot of that liquidity from Bitcoin will be transferred over to the altcoins. Excuse me. So let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see what's going on here. Let's take a look at the trading view. As I mentioned, we have closed the highest daily candle in Bitcoin history. We are moving up today, it seems like it. And right now, if we look on the weekly, that's insanely bullish, man. We have never, ever closed this high. We have never closed over 63,000. And right now we're at 64,240 freaking dollars. What we want to see is just close over the 64, 65 once we get into all-time highs. And if we can hold it, then we're good. Keep in mind that I believe Plan B's prediction for the worst case scenario close for this month is $63,000. I think we're going to see all-time highs. I wouldn't be surprised if we got to $70,000 Bitcoin, and then we continue to hold that and keep on moving as the mania starts to kick in, the FOMO starts to kick in. Again, news outlets aren't going crazy about Bitcoin yet, and once the FOMO starts to really set in, then we could see the parabolic move. A lot of people are excited about the ETF. People are saying that with this current futures ETF, we could see Bitcoin go up to 100, 130. But if we do get the announcement next month of Grayscale ETF or some other physically backed ETF, like a spot Bitcoin ETF, that could be huge, because that's actual shares of Bitcoin that can move the price up. And the overwhelming response to the current Bitcoin futures ETF has been so positive. Let's take a look at what people are saying, what's currently happening. ProShares Bitcoin ETF, this is from CoinDesk. Futures ETF BIDO hauls in 570 million of assets in the stock market debut. According to ProShares fund sponsor, the new ETF asset shot to 570 million from 20 million. Shot to 570 million from 20 million, on its first day of trading. This fund saw about $1 billion of trading volume on the first day. This made it the second most heavily traded ETF on record. This is freaking huge. And it's just imagine what this means when we get a spot ETF. A spot ETF is what will send Bitcoin from 100 to 250,000 without a doubt. That would go crazy. People are going nuts over just a Bitcoin futures ETF. They just want to have some exposure. Imagine having physical exposure to a Bitcoin spot ETF backed by physical Bitcoin. This is paper trading. Futures Bitcoin ETF is paper trading. It's not owning actual Bitcoin. It's what the price would be in the future. Physically backed ETF Bitcoin, or physically backed or spot Bitcoin ETF, is actually backed by actual Bitcoin, owning the Bitcoin. Grayscale owns a bunch of Bitcoin, and they want to convert their trust into an ETF, which makes sense. They own so much Bitcoin, they can afford to do that. This is huge. Also, just mainstream adoption continues to go on. TikTok tweeting about NFTs. So Curtis 2 Trills bored in the house. That moment just sold for 28 Ethereum, roughly $100,000. People don't understand the amount of money that there is to be made and how much money there is in circulation with crypto. There's so much money, it's ridiculous. Like, we can't wrap our heads around that. And also, from Crypto Briefing, NBA and Coinbase form cryptocurrency partnership. The key takeaways is that Coinbase will become the NBA's official crypto platform through a new partnership and deal. Imagine the NFTs that they're going to do. Keep in mind, Coinbase just announced that they're going to have an NFT marketplace. Think about that. Coinbase has access to millions and millions of users that are new to crypto, some people who are looking to get interested into crypto, and it's been such a learning curve to get into NFTs. If Coinbase can make it easy, and if you're at a baseball game, or excuse me, a basketball game, and you have your ticket, you can scan your QR code. For just thinking of like what you can do, scan a QR code on your ticket to earn a NFT. That could be a blind box, which could be a random NFT, and it could be rare, and you sell it on Coinbase. People are gonna go crazy for this. This is just the beginning. This is insane. The partnership will also apply to NBA's other leagues, including its women's, minor, and esports league. Coinbase will produce content related to NBA and gain a presence during televised games. Crypto is going everywhere, people. Crypto is going everywhere. Think about what's about to happen. Think about what's going to happen. It's going to be absurd. People are going to be diving into Coinbase, getting their first crypto, getting their first Bitcoin, getting their first NFTs because it's so easy. I think Coinbase is going to be like the Instagram for NFTs. It's going to make it so much easier. You're going to be able to buy your Ethereum right there, or maybe even buy it with Bitcoin. And it's just going to be crazy. Like, you don't have to own a MetaMask probably. Like, everything is going to be done on app. Coinbase is taking over. This is going to be insane. But overall, guys, we're at the point now where people don't know what lines to draw. A lot of people are using Fibonacci extension levels to kind of figure out tops, like 100, 135, 180, 200 plus. Make a plan. Make a plan to take profits. That's the best I can tell you right now. You better have a plan to make profits. We've come so far during this little correction, this mini bear market. The way we DCA in, you want to DCA out. All right, folks? That's it. That's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode, but things are looking fantastic. Peace out.